Next up on the stand is this Deborah Tarasoff. Now, Ms. Tarasoff is an accountant for the Trump Organization, and one of the first questions she was asked, I know it probably sounds like an obvious one, but who owns the Trump Organization? And of course she said Donald Trump, which elicited a smile from Donald. Now, I'm sure Donald was happy at hearing that because in his mind, hearing, him being connected to his own company and this powerful company probably sounds like a good thing. But that's really not going to be a good thing with this testimony. She testified that she had no decision-making capabilities. That she got a lot of her instructions from Alan Weisselberg, who was the CFO of the company, the chief financial officer. You might remember Alan Weisselberg went to prison for his roles with some of the fraud that the Trump Organization was accused of. And not most recently went to prison for perjury because they proved he perjured himself in the civil trial where Donald Trump was found liable for fraud. But she says she took a lot of her notes and her cues from him, did what he was telling her to do, and mentioned that, to her knowledge, he worked with Donald Trump quite closely. She said she did not typically get instructions specifically from Donald. However, she did see him often. But that still doesn't sound very good for Donald Trump, because they're tying a person very close to him and who works with him regularly to this, to what's going on, because Donald Trump, when it becomes to be the defense's turn, they're going to try to say, well, it was just a few rogue employees doing what they thought was best for the company, and they were going to try to pin the blame on like this woman. Now, her coming out and testifying under oath helps stop that claim by hopefully putting the blame where it rightfully belongs, on the people at the top.